Hello everyone. I want to share some online compiler for our business central AI development. So basically, I need this for some other purpose for compiling in API based. I want to send the AL file, then it should get compiled based on the dependency which is right here for different purpose. But I thought like if you can make that for some simple development, we could also use that using some interfaces. Last time I don't have an interface, but now I have an interface to do that. So here we got a project pan. We can create multiple projects, and under the projects we can configure sandbox details. For example, this is my sandbox details. Then I have details, so the basic information, right? So then this is the file. Okay, let's say I don't want to have any file. So these are my dependencies. Okay, so the basic dependencies. So how it is getting downloaded? So basically here I can download the compiler with the version, basically the AI compiler, then I can download symbols and how it should authenticate to Business Central. So now I'm using flow. So or we can also use client credential if we have. Okay. Right, this is all set. We have already downloaded the compiler. If not, we can re-download it. Let's say if it is the latest available, we can just download it as well. So let's go to the file section. So let's say I want to add a new AL file. Uh, let's go with customer. Okay. So basically, I want to create some new field in customer card, and I want to show it in my customer card. So the table I have to create, and as well as so either I can write the code directly or I do integrated with OpenAI. Let's create AM code, create a new field in customer card called old name. Let me see whether it is already exist. Oh, sorry, it's already exist because I already published it. Maybe I'll create some field. Let's say address 3, right? So it's 3 over here. So there's no address 3 over here. Let's add that. So address 3 text 100 show next to address in customer. Okay, so this thing I want to do. Let's generate this. Right. So the hopefully it is created right because it is not an online editor. I can check in here. So let me save this one. So go back to my compile. Let's do compile. So its program is going to run whatever the files which we have put in, it is going to compile it. So compilation is done. So we got some errors. Address 2 is not found. Okay, so the address 2 is not found. Maybe it's in a different name. So let's go back. Maybe we can just use address. Address 2 maybe. Oh, is it possible to check? Let me check. So okay. Personalize. Is there any way we can check it? Is no, I think we can't check it. The address to space to let's try it. So let's try address hyphen to save. So here, let's say didn't work, then we can just do something. So it's compiling. Okay, now successfully compiled. Let's publish it. I already logged in, so it's still exporting the data. So it's going to push. Okay, the old name cannot be removed. Okay, so because we have set it up over here, synchronize. Let's page. Okay, so compile, publish. Cool. So it is published now. So if I go back to my done. So I go back here. So we modified. Okay, so address 3 field is being created over here. So without VS Code, with the command lines, I managed to create a field. Let's create one more field in item. Or we create a new table and link it with and create a new page. Okay, so let's create a table called let's say okay, let's create customer group customer group. So a assist create a new table called customer group and this is code 10 100. Create a list page for the same. Right, let's close great. So it's created a code, the name, and it is nicely created the pages also. So here it is not even the application area. So let's usage. Okay, so now the same file, it's also created application area so that we can do the search. So save it. So there are two files. Let's combine this. Okay, cool. So now we got an error. So description does not exist in So this is the place where you need to have a more some development experience. But let's see. Does not exist in current context. Okay, let's open this. What is the error? So source table is wrong. So here it's correct. Source table is correct. Customer group, which is so it should be correct. Okay. I believe it should be right. Dot. This is we don't need it. Right. So we don't need it. Just remove this. I think that one also we can fix it via AI. We just manually fix it. Sage. So let's compile. Okay, successfully compiled. Let's do the publication. So we can also download the app. Let's say if everything is okay, you can download it and push it to your production. It's been published. Let's search for customer group. Customer groups is there. So it's ready for. So this is the page which we just created 501 here. Right. So this is the page. Okay. So Yeah, it's cool. So it's helped me for certain areas. So I thought of sharing this with the customers. So again, this is built by AI itself, not by me, because I also don't know web development. So it's purely built by AI. Also, this application also assisted by AI for creating any extension or any customization you want to do. But thanks for watching.